Hey guys, welcome to my video. It's been such a long time since I posted a new video of Airlines Manager Tycoon. It's probably been over a year, and as you can tell from my old videos to this video, a lot has changed. More specifically, the UI. I actually like this layout a lot more. It makes clicking menus and things more easy and more pleasing to the eye, and it definitely looks a lot better. So for today, this video, since I've last played, there has been a ton of new features that I just want to feature in this video. So there are a ton of new things I like and hopefully are useful to you. So you might know these already, but I'm just gonna highlight these for people that haven't played for a long time so they know and are up to date. So the first thing I want to show is the new research center. The new research center has some new tabs and new research that you can do. More specifically, this I think is pretty useful. I'm researching that right now. It's called the new generation aircraft file. Basically, this reduces the cost of your flights by 10,000 to 80,000 per flight per day. The more new, more recent aircrafts, the more discounts you get. So for flight routes that don't really get you much profit, this will net you more profit. Another thing I really didn't like back then was at the end of the week I had to pay a bunch of tax at once, and I sometimes go negative because of that. This spread tax research, although it's a little pricey, 95 million research dollars to do that, but this basically spreads your tax and spreads your tax over several days, so you don't get a huge bill at the end of the week. Another thing I found was route management on the app now is a lot more useful and a lot more easy and pleasing to the eye. Back then I did my major route managements on the web app, but right now this is actually pretty useful on the app. So as you can see, there is on your route details, there's a typical week. And a typical week menu, you can actually see in a bar graph how much demand you're actually meeting per day. Red, orange, obviously means you're not meeting it very well or you're over meeting it. And at the bottom, you can see which flights are on this route. You can even go into each day and see the demand bar on the left and what capacities and what flights you have and the sales forecast for those flights. So obviously, if you're meeting the demand pretty well, the bar graphs will be green. And obviously, if you're not meeting it that well, then it'll be red. So I thought that was pretty cool, something new. And another new thing is the livery management. So back then, it was mainly on the website, on the web app, that you can change the skin of your aircraft. But right now, you can do it directly in the app. On the right, you can see Discover Airlines Painter. Basically, it leads you to an app that you can actually create your own liveries. That was pretty cool. And then I thought this was pretty cool too, because you can actually sell and upload your livery and get rewards for it. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys is something I found pretty useful. So back then when you bought aircrafts, you can change the configuration of them by, sliding your economy more or less. And sometimes once you finish configuring, you mess up the plane so bad that it's hard to get back to the optimal configuration. So now you can actually reset your configuration to the configuration that you first bought it at. So usually this configuration is more balanced than is useful to meeting your demands. I mean, it depends on your flight route. If your flight route has more first class, more business class, then this is the way to go. But if economy is more, then you'll have to change it yourself. But it's a good way, I think, to help you reconfigure back your airplane in case you really messed it up. So again, that's the last thing I wanted to show you guys. These are the new features of Airlines Manager Tycoon since last time I've uploaded a video. Still pretty fun, still the same thing. Still, you have to have patience. If you have any questions or comments, please comment down. I'll try to reply everyone. And if I got anything wrong, please comment and let me know, and I'll make those changes. Again, happy flying and have a good day. Thank you for watching.